it was all because of God that I'm where I am right now, how the career started and everything from my parents' genes that they transferred to me to sing and be able to write. It's been from the man himself. So I want him to give him the glory. So thank you for coming through. For this. I can't take that for granted. The sponsors, Sanuka Kampala Serena Hotel, Afro Mobile, Rock Telecom, INM Bank, Fenon Records right there, the Ninjas, to mention but a few. So I'm really grateful. Thank you guys for coming through. I'll be waiting for those questions because I'm only a lyricist. But yeah, I'm grateful. Thank you. I'll leave some of the questions with Sana and Lydia to explain the table part and all those other nitty-gritties. But concerning the show and everything, I first released my very first single that was 2011. It was under Fenon Records. That was Ali Mawani. So ever since, I haven't had a concert. I think the last one I had was an album release. Yeah. So I've been getting so many messages in my inbox now for what date you go, to what date you go, to what day. So I was like, you know, I'm so much of I think I call it selfishness in a good way to myself. I'm so into myself. So I try to get what they call it, dates, specific dates one of Serena, because everyone was like, together we'll go cricket over. Serena. So I had to make those calls, try to have friends help me out, get a date here. It was not easy, but you make plans, plans are so to Sobote and Jagalamba Kube Nyimbo kuva 2011 till now. Beleke Dua Ko Bayimbi Banange Monji right here. Yes, I have under music as well. He's featured and produced some of the songs. He's featured as a singer, being a producer. I have Bruno K. Money, you know the song. And now Benji Aliwali Mamega Benji Kasule, and so many others. We have Ruyonga also. We have some surprise artists too. I won't mention, let it be a surprise being Valentine's Day. This got to be Lydia to explain on behalf of Fenon Events, Fenon Records. Yes.
Yeah. When you released your music, I think with the exception of Alibawani, the music that followed after is not what many Ugandans would consider a hit song or an anthem. And yet, all these years later, that music is still very relevant. What would you tell a young Ugandan artist who comes to you when they are desperately looking for a hit? And I think you partly hinted on the other answer, why now? Why is this the right time for you to have this concert?
So the advice to the artists, to the desperate artists, you say?
Sure.
The young artists. Everyone has a calling, like I've always explained it. You might have calling gig, might not necessarily be music. I didn't know that music would put me on this panel right now. I was just having fun. I went for Tusker Project Fame competitions because I was bored. I've said this hundreds of times. I was bored. It's like I wanted a different experience. I was going through some things, and I wanted to like kind of I wanted to like find out who exactly I was and what my calling was. So that competition voyage, I was like, let me give it a try. I didn't know that I would even, I didn't even have like faith that I would be the artist I am right now, because I was doing it. I was bored. I wanted to do something. I hadn't sung before. It was between closed doors, so walls and the walls in between walls, singing to my family as a hobby, something that I was so passionate about. But when I went for Tasker Project Fame, it was like an eye-opener. I discovered that I could write, I could compose songs, my voice was not so good. I remember several people telling me that but because I loved it so much, I kept going. Even within the storms, you don't have certain resources. To for example, go record this song. I had this stubborn nature that I would make it. So we go record this song. Thankfully, Steve Jane got me a platform. I was able to record in Terede. So I remember taking it to a friend of mine who was already in the industry, a big artist, you know, so you know how you can feel at that very moment, you know? But amazingly, I was like, I'm going to push for this song. So everything started to work out on its own by God's grace. Fenon behind me, everything worked out, and boom, we had Alibawani, we had Nterede. After that, we had Ningomloge. Then the list kept piling. Sokalame, Jakwagala, and all those other songs. Yeah. So the only thing I can advise a young artist is, what do you really want? What is that thing that you actually want to do, that even if things fail, you will still keep doing exactly that? Because I was told also many things. Bangamba, you cannot do it. Bangamba, Dubozigani. Bangamba, Ante. Tomala, Ako industry, I was told so many things, but because I loved music, nothing could stop me. Yes, there were times when I was depressed and I was like, I think 2016, I was like wanting to quit music, but still, there was that phone call or a sign to, you know what, get on studio. It was either an Andy Music call or a Monji. Or especially Bruno Kerr. I think the time he came through for a song, Narim Nchita. But that gave me, that's when I realized that it was actually my calling. Yeah, to sing and to write, and yeah. So you should believe in yourself and love what you do, because passion overrides every other thing. Yeah.
Mugabe, and I'm very glad to be on this panel. Although I don't know what I'm doing here exactly. But since it's Naava, I have to be here. And I can't wait for the concert on 14th February. Which is okay. So I decided to push mine in Marseille. The announcement will come soon. However, I'm very glad, and the support you're showing Naava, great. And the sister Wangono Solomon Basuta, Aliwano. And above all, I can't wait to see you on 14th February. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm not here only as a Naava Grace colleague in the industry. Naava is my sister. We've been through a lot together. We've advised each other. Many of you don't know sometimes why Naava Gray never releases so much music. Yet she's the best writer. I mean, I've worked with Naava. I will tell you this, and I'll justify it. She's one of the best lyricists this country has, vocalists. But there are so many challenges that only us, her friends, can know. We've been through things. People come, sign us, be our managers, they take stuff from us, our music, our copyright, everything. Naava has worked with people who have disorganized her. But thanks to you, her fans, you keep pushing her. And to all these guys, the artists here, they are her support system. I'm one of the people who tells Naava, never give up. You are amazing, you're a legend, never give up. Because I've faced similar situations. When we released that song called Aliwa with Naava, I think 2 weeks after releasing the song, it was already trending on YouTube. I was working with a record label called Black Market. They came and striked the song. And also striked my YouTube channel. So Naava told me, good music always finds its way to people. Whether the song is not on YouTube, people will always find it. So when I uncovered my YouTube channel, this song came back, like I think 2 years after. And then what happens? Eventually on TikTok, people start vibing to the song. And the song is like new to people. That's the power of Naava Group, because Naava wrote this song and she directed the whole song. Me, I simply just sang. Because I told her, you know what, Naava? Bwembera mu studio nawe sisobola kwetumiikiriza kuwandiika, because I know you are the best writer. I can never. You're going to write, you're going to tell me what to sing. That's how much respect I have for Naava Gray. I am telling you, those of you that have never seen or had a chance to see Naava perform, please come for this concert. My sister has prepared herself for you guys. We have waited for this. So many of her fans have been asking for Naava Gray. And this is it. This is the moment. 14th Feb. You want your loved one, your man, your woman to enjoy on 14th Feb. Please come for the Naava Gray concert live, the symphonic concert. I love you so much, my sister, and I wish you all the best. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Naava.
Hi people, my name is Emu Staji Munji as in Munji. I am here mainly because I'm a fan. I'm a very, very big fan of Naava Gray. I'm a very, very big fan, but I'm also lucky to talk as a friend. So I'm here as a fan. They were telling me say I was coming. But I'm also a friend, and we happen to have a few projects together. Bruna said almost everything. She's for me, she's the best female lyricist one. That's what I call her. She's the best writer. And then when it comes to moyo, music, moyo, no one does it like she does. So if you know anything about music and you miss on the 14th, that is on you. But plus, such shows not happen every other day. There are very, very few. So if you are a fan of Ugandan music, please show up on the 14th of February to come and support our sister Naava Gray.
Yeah. Uganda. My name is Andy Music. For Naava's case, okay, I take as my sister. We've worked on different projects, and for me, finally, I can say Uganda mwewale, because right now I'm appreciating the music, like music or what, and how I wish we continue supporting artists like Naava, Solome, Basuta, Bruno K, Munji, because buying a music or what, as a producer, yeah, that is my take. So I'm so happy for Naava, and I can't wait on the 14th for people in Jemulave, good music, good vocals, good R&B style of music. Yeah, thank you.